Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a portion of road that you've probably seen in a fair few of my videos over the last year or so, up towards Melton Mulberry. First tried out with Captain Rambunctious. I don't think it's not too far from where I now live, a few times in my normal videos. However, as what is oh so conveniently a week I booked off work ages ago, and whilst I'm doing stuff for the second half, the first half I had nothing planned, and look how sunny and warm it is! It's still February, and it's about 18 degrees! Yaha! Lucky coincidence. So today seems like the perfect opportunity, for the first time, to try out the Rutland TT. Something that I've heard of and found online before. 100 or so mile loop of road around Rutland, Stamford, that sort of area. Well, I don't know why I'm describing it. I'm sure you can see the map that's on screen right about now. And this little loop seems like the perfect ride out for a day like today where it's warm on the outside but the roads aren't still quite warm and they're still a little bit dirty. And also considering that during this week also, this has been happening.
And welcome to Andalusia. Na 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 na.
Brilliant! This seems just the perfect 3 hour or so loop to stretch the legs a bit. But in fact, let's try out for the first time in a while, secondary camera strapped to my leg. Bad throttle control there. What a fantastic day. Clear blue. I've gone straight into summer gear, jeans and jacket again, and the summer gloves without any liners. It's lovely. The sort of weather where, come the weekend, people were filling up the pub gardens with their pints of beer and their t-shirts, even though it's not really that warm yet. Ooh, and hopefully it should come up a bit better on this video, but my gear changes should be a lot better. Check that out, a homemade linkage. When I did the review video and talked about how neutral is sometimes hit in between gears quite easily, and the gear shift overall just isn't quite there. It is now. Anyway, time to head towards Melton, top up with fuel, and get going on the new bits of road. Here we go, on to the first bit of unknown territory, and already I'm slightly regretting the decision on this road. Could have got them. But to be honest, on a day like today, it's just nice to be out. It's been so long since it's been a day like this. Lovely. And the good thing about average speed camera zones, no one can come at each other too quickly because they know they'll just get a ticket straight away. Bonus. I'm back down. This is precisely why the cat and fiddle is still good. This is a really open 50-mile-an-hour road. You know, to cruise along a 50 is a piece of piss. And even so, I'll just hold him back, and then when it comes to a nice corner, woohoo! And then with the cat and fiddle, you'll struggle to keep 50 at a constant speed like this when you're just cruising along. You'll still be changing gear and going through corners. So if you hold this mentality of hold back on the straights, and then when it comes to the corners, then you can just sort of let it flow a bit better, then it's still a fantastic road. Although not fantastic enough to turn on my leg cam. I'm going to save the battery on that because I know it's not exactly full. Even 30 through the villages are good. Whee! Uphill corkscrew. Woohoo! Make sure I'm going the right way on the paper sat nav. Oh, for this road to day one. Easy! There we go. Nice tight stuff. That's what we like. Although not with bumps as well. And brakes. All these small villages do remind me, later on the other side of the A1, we are going through a village with this name. Yeah. Hello. Oh, those upshifts are so smooth now. It's fantastic. Lincolnshire, crikey, didn't know I was going that far out. Yeah. Oh, part of the reason for using leg cam today, I've just not used it on this bike before, so let's see how the angle comes out. Ooh, I can see the A1 in the distance, big lorries going up and down, up and down. One junction on the A1 north, and then towards Easton. The north, where northerners live. Yes. Right. To Easton, then Bourne. You are Bourne. There we go. 1176. Do like this route that has been mapped out. It's oh so simple of take this road, when it ends, turn off. This looks like a good opportunity for the leg camera. Swipe the lens, try not to stall while I'm going. Let's go! Fellow motorcyclists, how are we doing on your GS and your Africa Twins? So we what the road's like. Woo! Camera to the attached. That's alright. Into the sun, and it's not low. That is blinding me. The clocks haven't gone back yet, but winter is coming to an end. Before I started this route today, I had no idea what to expect from it. The bits I've ridden on before, the bit at the beginning, bit to Milton, and the bit at the end that you'll see later, on the map they look the most wiggly and side-to-sidey of all the others. So I thought the rest of it would be just sort of a bit of connectiness to getting it all together, but so far, that is not the way at all, and I'm glad to be proven wrong like that. So far, so good. Loads of dirt. Not too over the crest. Jump, that's what was there. Oh, that side is like that because that has been nicked so many times. Teapot one, that's one to add to your list of places to take a photo with. Yep, same for the other end as well. I bet that side has been nicked so often they've just replaced it with a plastic one with felt tip on it just to stop it from being nicked. Welcome to Bitchfield. Another roller coaster road here. Uphill sweeper. Blind crest. Right chaps, what are we on? Thundercat and a Hornet. This one. Yeah, all the way to Stamford. Ooh, these sort of dirty, finicky roads that would really suit a smaller, shorter, stubbier bike, should we say. Fortunately, there is a good chance I'll be able to get my hands on a 390 Duke for the weekend at some point this year. That'll be interesting. Especially on the road that we're going on later, the one that I've been on before, because that is properly tight. Oh, a lovely railway viaduct. They are fantastic bits of engineering, aren't they? Train. Oh, we've got to go under it again. This can be another echoey viaduct. Oh yes. Oh, and another one. Oh. Actually, while we're stopped, I'll show you my gear shifter system. I'm sure you must have seen before how the original one is just a direct dirt bike style arm of the shifter and then kick it up and down. But you can never get it quite at the right angle. How about this? Look at that. There's a hole there, conveniently for if you want to fit a quick shifter. Or you can hijack it to put a lever off a Suzuki TL1000, a shift rod, generic, I think 170 or 180mm one off eBay, and a shift arm off a Yamaha R6. Various nuts and bolts and spaces to put it all together, and yeah. Fantastic. So much better. That's an old station. That is absolutely an old station building. Yeah, there's the railway line. Interesting. Just provide a sharp right turn. We're surely going to go over the railway again. We are. Seems to be talking about the railway a lot. That's a dog. You shouldn't be there. Hello. Come here. Come on. Probably I haven't exactly got the most stealthy bike to be keep calm near a dog, have I? At least it's not running. Come here. Come on. Don't think the helmet's helping, but there we go. Oh, bollocks, you ain't got a tag on.
Come on, mate.
At least the dog sort of guided its own way home in the end, using up 7 minutes of memory card and battery time. The cheek! Well, that's a little detour into the countryside not far from Stamford. Back to where was I? Ah yes, the railway bridge. Yeah, railways, that seems to go on a lot about them when I see them. I'm not a train enthusiast at all, but railway infrastructure and using the trains, I like that. A nice railway journey is quite pleasurable. And the viaducts and such like that are a result of all that are pretty special too. Anyway, this isn't a train video, it's a motorcycle video. I'm on a motorcycle, I'm riding a motorcycle, motorcycle, miss a gear. Hey, out of Lincolnshire now. back into the county this is named after, Rutland TT, a route that goes nowhere near Rutland Water. Heading towards Ingthorpe. I think we're going towards the Harrington Viaduct that I've been to. I think I went to on my Toyota review video. That sort of direction anyway, but in the meantime we're just going around Stamford. Deary me. Ooh, red kite. Okay, so this has gone from train architecture to bird spotting. This video about motorcycles. I'm riding a motorcycle. I'm on roads that motorcyclists like. Bikes. Rightio. Essentially straight across to Cold Coat, or whatever that says. 603 North. 6003 North. Lovely! Oh, I think this is Viaduct Valley. There it is. What a beautiful thing that is. I've been on this road before. Yes, I done it on the Toyota review vid. Oh, tyre chirps. Although it does look very shiny. Look at that. Very shiny looking surface. More railway paraphernalia. Right, mate. There we go, the last piece of the puzzle. B66 Ford, Market Harbour. What a noise. And this is one of the few roads I know, outside of a national park, that's got a hairpin. Not this one, don't worry, it's going. No, not this one either, this there ain't tight enough. This one. And it's uber bumpy as well, so not going too quickly. Somewhere along here coming up as well, there's a humpback bridge in the 60 zone. If you hit that 60, you ain't staying on the ground. How you doing down there? Right, this is that bridge. Look how steep it is. Actually, there's two. I remember now. Yeah, there's two. There's this one. Yeah, this is still in the 60. That felt light at 50. And then there's this one as well, which is at a funny angle. And yeah, it's in the 60. I mean, here we go. We're at 60. Whee! And right there is where I started the Toyota review video. Meaning that this road is about to come to its end, which also means that's the end of the Rutland TT route for today. Yeah, much better than I was expecting. Jolly good fun indeed. Very fortunate indeed to have that so close to base camp. That's a good roundabout. Well, as we go forth on the A6, I think that'll do nicely for today's video. All in all, thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, arrivederci.